Coming right up, the Celtics taking on the Clippers. For Boston, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Clippers, Celtics is next, and we'll be right back. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Darius Garland is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Hauser in at small forward. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Garland, no good. Pass to White. Back to Hauser. Collins against Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well. A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Count it. Good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Leonard for 3. Queta pulls it in. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Leonard against Brown. Pass to Lopez. 4-3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Tatum passes to White. Tatum looking it over. There's the triple. They get it again. The 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland, the pass to Leonard. Tries the spin move. Elbow shot. Boston with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Queta. It's Brown on the wing. And there's a pick. Here's Queta. The kick to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Leonard outside. Pass to Collins. Takes the three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. White with a screen on Jones. Down low. White, good.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Play through the contact and score.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Lopez. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Hauser can't get it to go. Dunn outside. Pass to Lopez. Leonard on the wing. And it's rejected. Outside White. Leonard against Tatum. Here's Queta. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Queta's got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Garland. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Shot clock at 2. Pulls up, high post. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Celtics lead by 4 to the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Leonard, still without a bucket. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Jones. Pass to Dunn. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Tatum with it. He's picked up by... Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 8. Leonard outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to White. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Clippers trail by 10. Now Jones, yet to see a basket. Right side Garland. And here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And the Clippers miss again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. The kick out to White. They set a pick. Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Jones. Now here's Leonard. 19-footer. Leonard can't get that one to fall. On the wing, Hauser. Defended by Dunn. Now Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Garland. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Queta. Walsh comes in for Tatum. Shireman comes in for Hauser. And then for Los Angeles, Batum is checked in for Jones. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Darius Garland. So it's the Clippers now. A 12-point game. Mathurin passes to Dunn. Outside Mathurin. Four on the clock. Here's Leonard. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. White with it. Dunn in his pocket. Pass to Walsh. Brown looking around. There's a screen. Here's Garza. The 3-ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Clippers trail by 15. Leonard with the ball. He's scoreless. Batum with a screen on Brown. Mathurin against Brown. Right side Mathurin. Shoots over Brown. And the Clippers miss again. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Jacks up a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Here's Brown, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Walsh, and here's White. Here's Shireman. Over Leonard. And it's Shireman missing. Now Batum. Back to Mathurin. And here's Leonard. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him? He said, be aggressive, don't defer. And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Ryan, back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Brown passes to White. Overdone. Misses the jumper. Clippers trail by 13. Inside. They swipe it. White with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Celtics making their last shot. Mathurin passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. White looking it over. Pass to Garza. And he makes it. Garza's got 5 now.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Clippers trail by 17. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mathurin against Brown. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Brown.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Boston out in front, leading by 17. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Tatum in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. He goes up again. Garza's shot is good. He's got 7.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Garland. No points yet. Going inside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Boston leading by 17. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pritchard against Batum. Pritchard gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Here's Pritchard following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dunn outside. Pass to Mathurin. Rebounded by the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. On the wing, Tatum defended. Oh, that was something else, man! Wow.
Showing some power.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Fires it. Garland, no good. Celtics lead by 18. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Garza. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Dunn, the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Batum. Pritchard against Garland. Pass to Matherin. Back to Garland. Jackson with a screen on Pritchard. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Garland. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum against Leonard. Tatum inside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Dunn outside. Outside Garland. From downtown. Here's Jackson. Out to Garland. Three-pointer Matherin. Hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 19. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And the first one at the line is good. Massey, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Shireman. And so Tatum nails both of them. Clippers trail by 21. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Leonard passes to Jackson. Buries it down low. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Bassey. Now Tatum. The three. Boston again missing. Leonard against Tatum. Leonard passes to Matherin. Now Jackson. Here's Garland. Now Matherin, defended by Brown. 3 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Matherin missing. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. White finds Pritchard. Here's Brown. He's covered by Matherin. Pass to Tatum. White for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot, and he's made great improvement in that area.
Garland against Pritchard. Garland feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Garland's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Garland following the bucket by Boston. Jackson with a screen on Pritchard. Here's Garland. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown against Matherin. Brown, no good. Clippers trail by 19. Outside Garland. Shoots over Pritchard. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pritchard against Garland. Leonard outside. Shoots over Brown. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Matherin.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Now here's Pritchard. Now Tatum. Pass to Bassie. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And Boston with some changes. Cadis checked in for Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson. Collins comes in for Dunn, and Derek Jones is subbed in for Darius Garland. And the free throw, no good. After going undrafted in 2016, Derek Jones Jr. carved out an important role for himself, Clark.
Yeah, he really did, and it was all about refinement. Early on, B.A., he was seen almost exclusively as just a dunker, but now he's a valuable 3-and-D guy. Credit to him for refining that part of his game, improving as a three-point shooter, and continuing to impact the game at the defensive end.
Back to White. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops a first. Pritchard's checked in for Bassie. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 21. Back to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
And Boston has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Brown passes to White. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Jones. Now here's Lopez. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Jones. Here's Dunn. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's White. 11 points in the game. Brown against Collins. Brown can't hit. Clippers trail by 18. Dunn left side. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Leonard. And here's Collins for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lopez, the screen on Pritchard. Done. The pass to Leonard. Now here's Jones from outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
1 minute left in the second quarter. Outside Pritchard. Pass to White. Goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 16. To the middle. Lopez in the post. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Brown against Jones. Outside, Brown. Jones with the block. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wow. Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Boston leading by 11. So, on the floor for the Clippers. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Kawhi Leonard out there with Darius Garland. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Los Angeles shooting around 44%. Not bad. Shot by Leonard, no good. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you, Brian.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Gets it down to single digits. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Tatum rips the three.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Here's Garland. Pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. The 15-footer. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Lopez, the screen. Leonard looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. They get it back. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Tatum. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Leonard on the wing. Collins outside. Outside Garland. The three is up. Boston with a rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside White. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Tatum. Collins defending. Ooh, Tatum taking flight.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside Garland for three. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum against Garland. They double team Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. The rebound by Garland. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. To the inside. Here's Collins. That shot, no good. Tatum with some nice D. And here's White. Here's Kata. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. A 12-point game. Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Here's White. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Collins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Outside Tatum. Left side White. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Kata. Count it. Kata's got 10 points in the game.
As usual, terrific effort from him. unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Dunn, the pass to Collins. Now Garland. Looking to get it going.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
First one falls for him.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Garland hits them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Celtics lead by 7. Brown with it. Overdone. Brown can't hit. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Jones. Outside Garland. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 21. Behind the arc. Jones with some nice D.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Garland. Jones misses. Celtics lead by 7. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Puts one up from 19, and the jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Here's Collins, and he lays it up and in.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Up top, Tatum, defended by Jones. And it's Tatum missing. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard passes to Dunn. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
And here's White. He's got 13. Outside Tatum. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Dunn, the pass to Garland. Pass to Leonard. Fade away. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Back to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Garza's checked in for Boston. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson comes in for John Collins. And Batum is subbed in for Jones. Boston with the ball. Now here's White. There's Tatum with the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's White. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. On target from range. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Garland against White. It's tipped.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Hauser outside. Back to Tatum. The three is up. Rebound by the Clippers. Now Leonard. 17 points in the game. Garland for three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. And there's the screen. Back to Garland to stop the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White.
And we see this night in and night out. Garland making things happen.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Garland hits them both. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Garland against Pritchard. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Walsh. 5 to shoot. And here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pritchard, no good. Clippers trail by 11. Batum finds Garland. Outside Mathurin. Batum sets a screen. Now here's Mathurin. Defense is right there. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dunn, the pass to Mathurin. Batum sets a screen. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 9. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Garland against Pritchard. Pass to Batum. Here's Dunn. Shireman grabs the board. Celtics lead by 9. Outside Tatum. Here's Walsh. Now here's Pritchard. Over Garland. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw good for Mathurin.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Tatum gets the bucket.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Jackson outside. Garland against Pritchard. Out to Garland. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Pritchard against Garland. Pritchard surviving the D. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target. Garland with the defensive effort. Outside Mathurin. Jackson the screen. Pass to Garland. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dunn. Back to Garland. The 3, Mathurin. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Boston now. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Tatum. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Shireman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Leonard for 3. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Garland, no good. Celtics lead by 4. Down low. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Leonard outside. Outside Mathurin. From deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Let's go with a 3. Oh, count it! Tatum hit from way out.
And we talk about guys who can score from all 3 levels. And for Tatum, it's 4 levels.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Pritchard. Here's Leonard. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And that's 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Leonard against Tatum. This one for three. And no good. Clippers trail by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Outside Garland. Leonard on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. From the wing. Shot by Leonard, no good. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to Garland. Now here's Leonard, hounded by Tatum. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Tatum, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 34.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish, went right through the contact.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Leonard. Out to Garland. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Jackson gets the bucket.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here and some changes here for the Celtics. Cadis checked in for Walsh. Hauser comes in for Shireman. And Derek White subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson. Collins comes in for Mathurin. And Derek Jones is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Celtics lead by 3. Tatum with it. Hauser outside. Outside White. Hauser outside. Pass to Tatum. Over Jones. And it's Tatum missing. Clippers trail by 3. And it's Garland on the drive. Collins outside. And here's Garland. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now Leonard, defended by Pritchard. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pritchard from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Garland. Now Leonard. Leonard double team to the right side. And here's Lopez. Deflected. Hauser passes to White. Back to Hauser. To the middle. Here's Cada. Covered by Lopez. Pritchard from outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 6. Back to Garland. Double team on Leonard. To the paint. Tipped. Pritchard against Garland. Nice look inside from Tatum.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Here's Collins. Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. Can't get it.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Jason Tatum. It's money from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Pritchard. Clippers trail by 11. Chance for an update here on Jaylen Brown. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. All indications are that he's able to play through it, and while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
Okay, thanks for that.
It's always a bit of a relief to know things aren't as serious as they might have been. Hope to see him back really soon.
White outside. Outside, Brown. Tatum fires! No good from three! And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 11. Collins outside. White against Leonard. Takes a three. Jones outside. Here's Lopez. Now Leonard. Clock at 6. From downtown. It's off.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Outside Tatum. He launches. The triple drop.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. They have not stopped.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Garland against White. Leonard, double team. Now it's Jones. Outside Garland. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Tatum draws the double. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.